Let's find a big mansion for Xiaoxia, but unexpectedly Xiaoxia straight up rejected it. What a wild card. She's way too young, just an actress without even a faint idea about her future. Julie wasn't mad at all. Instead, she moved closer, begging. She knew Xiaoxia just wanted to lighten her load. Subtitles. Xiaoxia was so frustrated that she was about to explode, and finally spoke up, while Julie kept on fervently promoting her intentions. After spending so much time together, she had already fallen for Xiaoxia, telling her joke after joke to keep her subtitles. Xiaoxia couldn't help but burst into laughter. The tenderness in her eyes was simply like fireworks exploding. So does this mean you agree? Xiaoxia thought to herself as her heart bloomed. Julie was so thrilled. Afterwards, her ties with Xiaoxia and career soared. Out of the blue, gossip hit. Julie's dark past was uncovered. What a bummer for her stunning tattoos. Her tattoos turned into a notorious tale, ruining her performances. Julie could only take the kids to a pumpkin patch. One day, Julie accidentally heard about the kid's biological father and bounced over kids in tow. She ran into her old boss, who cryptically dropped a bomb. The child's father is a big boss. Julie didn't have time to fear the boss. There was no way she'd let Xiaoxia get hurt. She rushed off to confront the big boss, a tiny role storming the big boss office. Julie dragged Xiaoxia in like a fearless bride. Hold on tight. This little miracle arrived after 9 months, born on November 23, and you must keep her safe. Julie declared with all her might, Xiaoxia is mine. The kid is also mine. Anyone who dares to hurt them had better not fear being washed off by me. Xiaoxia desperately tried to stop her, worried Julie would anger the big boss, but Julie was on fire. For the first time, she yelled at Xiaoxia, making the big boss expression dramatically change, like a concert. Are you a big fan of Julie? Come on, give her a spotlight. Please spare her. I messed up. Just then, drenched in blood, Julie raised her head from the water, charging it at the big boss once more. The boss tried to calm her down, but today, nobody could stop Julie. She began throwing out pun-filled wordplay. Talk about painful insults. Left everyone dumbfounded, like they just spotted an alien. Anyone says otherwise, am the heir to the throne. The big boss and Xiaoxia were both stunned, taking ages to process. Finally, the big boss chuckled, praising Julie's humor quite the unexpected delight. But the big boss hoped she and Xiaoxia could grow old together. Julie couldn't believe it was that easy to leave. On the way home, she foolishly showed Xiaoxia her shaking hands, scared of being laughed at. She was terrified, but for Xiaoxia, she'd do it again without a second thought. Seeing Julie like this moved Xiaoxia, deciding to send her a little hint. This was no biggie. Xiaoxia left with a smile, and Julie realized something profound as she watched her walk away. No matter how far away she went, someone would always be waiting at home, like a delivery waiting to be picked up. But because of her tattoos, Julie got blacklisted, kneeling before her mentor with endless apologies. Her mentor, feeling for her, gently touched her tattoo and said, "Oh, that's not a problem, it's your superpower. You must make peace with your past, not cast it aside. Don't forget your roots." And this isn't a joke. Clueless Julie, hearing her mentor, felt adrift in wind but found a safe haven. She skipped home to practice her wordplay, anxiously awaiting her comeback, like hitting the jackpot. Later that night, Ben called Julie to her room, ready to bring her good fortune. Julie's wordplay revived, her fan gently swinging open, and Ben transformed into a vintage character. Generations passed down. Julie and Ben's performances blended, creating an indescribable vibe. Ben put her all into the performance, dripping with sweat, leaving everyone utterly captivated. Julie cried tears of joy, feeling her dreams intersect through time. New and old, Julie passed the torch again, excitement undiminished. Julia's son fell in love with wordplay too, cheering along with Julie. It's like he performed backstage for the crew, channeling the superstar vibe. Everyone treated him like family, even Bayan was charmed by his charisma, softening up. He looked just like Xu Liu, but his eye color was uniquely Bayan's style. Subtitles. Little Xiaoxia ensured his longing for the future, dreaming to become a wordplay master just like Dad. Later that night, a wordplay teacher approached Bayan with a thick stack of creative advice.